Discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and we are doing it. I convinced Devin to do, not really convinced him, I tricked him.
To what?
To play this.
What are we playing?
We are playing Pandemic
Season! Fuck this!
Season 0! The third and final installment of the Pandemic Legacy series. This is set in 1962, I believe. If this 1961, so there's a little QR thing to read. So, but they have that's in the face cam. There we go. Let's go straight to their website and begin the prologue. Oh, there's you can watch your mission briefing. Well, let's fucking do that.
Yeah.
Welcome, agents. Glad to see you made it through Swampy. I'm your collection management officer. Your handler, basically. John Cooper's the name, but you can call me Coop. There's a lot to talk about, so I'm going to dive right in.
Dive on in.
Analytics are telling us that the Reds are cooking up something big. A top secret plague they call Project Medusa. Now, their research ain't complete yet, but if they manage to weaponize and deploy it, I'm told the death toll could be in the tens of millions. I get it. We're dropping you in the deep end, but your medical training gives you the edge here, and this is what we call a time of great need. Gather intel on the Medusa plague, samples, research notes, whatever you can find. We gotta know what it does, where they're making it, and how they plan to spread it. Got a related job as well. Locate Agent Charles Sabin, one of our best. The Reds caught him in Siberia last year, and sadly we could not extract him. Good news is he managed to get loose, but he hasn't made contact yet. We gotta find him. Did he escape? Or did they let him go?
He went feral.
Is he working for the Reds now? Did he learn anything about Medusa while he was inside?
Well, her snakes are here.
Find him. Talk
So
to him
big old
and bring him
monkeys.
home if you can. Just be careful. He's ruthless, smart as hell, and twice as dangerous. Last thing I have is a bit of fair warning. The CIA is a peerless organization dedicated to the defense of this country, but a well-oiled machine it is not. There's procedures, committees, meetings, approvals, and a hell of a lot of paperwork, especially for junior agents like yourselves. All that said, don't worry too much about the red tape. Your buddy Coop will keep the worst of it off your back. You focus on Medusa and Sabic. No problem for Swampy's top of 61. Am I right?
So during training, guys, did Coop make you feel uncomfortable as well?
Did he keep sniffing your hair and rubbing your shoulders?
He got really close a lot, and he made me feel unsafe.
I was told if I talked about that, I would be killed. So, yeah. Let's go ahead. We are going to do the prologue. So,
He said, fuck it up.
he's like, you can call me Coop. Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
It's just like, nah.
Now, what was your name? Cooper? Yeah, okay. Agent Cooper? Yeah, that's what, we're trying to keep it professional
Call
here.
me baby.
This laid back thing is very off-putting.
Yeah.
Something communists do.
It's like I didn't work through however many fucking years it takes to be a fucking agent.
Yeah. to be
To
laid
call
back.
someone Coop or Slick. It's Mr. Dangerfield to you, sir.
All right. Read the rules. Read page 3 aloud to all players. I already kind of did that. Then draw this card during step 1 of setup for your prologue game. Agents, it's time to head out. It's okay to be a little nervous. Every new agent is.
A young Joe Biden comes up to
You're a little old, but I'll make it work.
Just grab you inappropriately and lift you.
Get that cuppage. This one's pretty straightforward, though. We have intel on a sample of the Medusa plague somewhere in Europe and a sighting of Agent Sabic in Novosibirsk.
That's the one I have.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Novosibirsk. procedures.
Couple of reminders here before you go. First, try to keep a handle on Soviet agents, but remember that your teams will do a lot of that heavy lifting once you set them up. Second, don't forget that flying to allied countries is easy. We've paid off all the right people. If you need to go somewhere friendly to the Reds, you can do it, but flying won't be easy.
Remember, we have to use up all of our funding so we don't lose it.
Right? Yeah, that's true. Right now, draw the next 2 cards. They are your prologue objectives. Set up these objectives following the instructions printed on them. When you complete or fail an objective, remember to immediately read its debrief entry in the debrief book, which is right here. I'll remember that the number of cities in each region and of each affiliation are shown in the reference area of the game board. Oh, yeah, right here. Alright. So, next one. This objective has an unknown target city. To set it up, damn it! Alright, give me your fucking cards.
Oh.
I'm gonna set up these objectives real quick because I'm a loser.
Are they secret?
They're not, it's just
Oh, right, this is, I guess, an event card.
Oh, yeah. It's because,
I don't get to keep my event card?
no, to set up the,
So,
I need to take all the certain cards out.
our first safe house is going to be called the Danger Zone.
Okay.
Okay.
And it just plays Danger Zone.
Yeah, over and over on loop.
Alright, Europe City cards. What is it, the Diamonds?
The diamonds, eh?
Might be it. Nope, there's one more. Nope, there's another one. Nope, there's a lot more Europe cards than I thought. Okay.
So, all the Europe cards out.
It looks like.
Okay, so how many Europe cities are there? 11. It says right there. Alright.
Sip and scan technology.
Sip it and then you can scan.
Okay, place that in the operations section up there. And then this one says, this objective has a known target city. Flip this card over and place it onto the board in the operations area. Remember, you do not need to put the Novosibirsk city card under this card. Okay, so we just need to acquire a target in Novosibirsk.
And we're looking for who again? What was his
In
name?
what?
I don't know how it's pronounced.
Novosibirsk.
Say it real quick. It's
Sibirski.
like you rewound something.
Yep.
Novosibirski.
That was kind of Japanese. With the ski.
Novosibirski.
I mean, it's probably a name you can bring up. You can Google.
Hey, the Japanese don't have a monopoly on ski.
This is true.
No, but it's how you said it with the Asian eyes. No.
They do on ski.
All right. So,
So who are we looking for?
Agent Sabic.
Agent say big man. And then to kill him, correct?
Oh,
On site.
Depends on what we find out.
He's been burned.
We're gonna burn them.
Open knowledge.
Yep.
Not an open. Okay.
Open knowledge. These are your player cards.
Oh, I got an event. Yeah.
Oh, all allied. Triple.
Uh-oh. I got a pretty good, got a good spread of some stuff.
Counter intel.
I know. Put one card from the threat discard pile into the game end area. Play it any time. It's not in action. Hey, did you know that Santiago was in Chile?
Huh?
I'm not gonna repeat it. Should have been listening to my fact.
Okay. Probably should have planned ahead in the case came to the setup.
We didn't know. How could we have known?
I knew.
Well, then you messed up.
All right. right. So hey, I have a
Ooh.
event card. Okay, so now, Devin, what are the objectives for the prologue?
Objectives include retrieve Project Medusa sample. We acquire the target in one unknown city in Europe.
Okay. And then the other one.
Search for Agent Sabic. Acquire target in Novosibirsk. I guess we require a Soviet ally.
What?
It just has a Soviet ally in Novosibirsk.
Oh, this is where we need to go, which is up there.
Oh.
So and then
We
do
just have to go there and...
Yep, and acquire targets.
Okay.
All right. So, oh yeah, one more thing I've seen a lot of field agents get overwhelmed out there. So I usually prepare a couple of notes, just something to keep you on task. I find it helps, even if some folks around here like to poke fun at Coops' notes. It's like there's nothing here. The Medusa plague. What does the Medusa plague? What does it do? Where are the Soviets making it? How are the Soviets planning to deploy it? How do we stop it? Agent Sabic, what does he know from his time in captivity? Where is he? Can he be trusted? Place this card in your intelligence file. Right there. Right in that little intelligence file.
That hot pocket.
That hot pocket. Okay. Perfect. So
It says stop.
yeah, we're done. We're done playing.
We won the game.
Okay, randomly I chose, Kat is actually going to be going first.
Am I the blue one?
Yeah,
Thank fucking
yeah.
God.
Basically you're blue, I'm white, Devin's the brown one, the black one.
That's not, yeah, that's
Navy.
That's a deep shade of gray.
That's a
wow.
really dark blue.
Navy.
That is not blue.
It's
Well,
very
he said navy.
That's, but not you, that's gray.
I think it's brown.
We're all
Now it's
wrong.
gone.
My nose.
Also, I have the medical conference coordinator. As an action, I may move a team or a different player pawn up to 3 cities away from its current city. The team pawn does not enter any cities in between.
Yeah, wow.
How'd you get that?
Everyone has a special
How'd you get
ability.
that?
Oh, where's that?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm the research assistant. When I do the share intel action, you may give any one city card. When others share intel with you, they may take any one city card from you.
Cool.
So share intel.
We don't need to be in the same cities to take cards from you.
Okay.
Pretty cool. We can just take it. He's got a fancy new fax machine. They had those in the 60s, right?
Right.
I think it's a question.
Okay.
I'm a so-called clinic planner. When you build a safe house, or when you do the build safe house action, you do not need a city card. As an action, while at the safe house, discard a city card to move to any city on the board.
Nice.
I love having characters like that. Okay, so when I build a safe house, when I do that action, I do not need a city card.
Yep, so you can just build
Build
safe
one
houses
anywhere.
for free.
Cool. I'd like to drop one right where we're at.
Drop another one.
Well, I guess you already have to drop one in Europe
So safe.
because we need one there to
Oh, you're
uncover
right.
the.
Yeah, to be able to figure out. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I can just
So,
go there then.
put
I'll
her
just go to
on
Europe.
Safe house duty, and
So I'll-
Okay, so for the record though, you have 3 allied cards. You have 1. Okay.
Well, it's like, don't you have to have 3 from the region?
Well, to build a team, you need 5 city cards that match the affiliation of the city you're in. And in Europe, there's Istanbul, Paris, and London. Those are the only 3 that have it right now. And let's see.
Old Istanbul.
Yeah. So, and then
How many actions do we get? Is it like
4.
Okay.
Yep.
So is it like normal?
So you can go ahead and do your action,
Okay.
but you can just pop off that dirty red.
I
in
guess I could go
Washington.
to East Berlin and drop a safe house. Or anywhere, I guess, really. Down there. Madrid, Paris,
That's true.
London. Because we want one in Europe, right? That's what you said?
No, that's what Devin said. I agree. We do need one in there to build a safe house, to identify target cities.
Yeah.
And we do know that
So you can just do it as a is it just an action?
it'd still be an action,
But
but
she can just drop safe houses like crazy.
I'm like, wow, so safe.
yeah.
Safe. I declare it save.
Is okay now. Okay, so it says East Berlin, so the wall has not fallen yet. When did it come down? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know.
1974. Made that up.
I was like, no, I think that's. I mean, I don't know.
When did my mom would know? Berlin Wall fall.
1964. 1968.
No.
It was
No.
Ronald Reagan, right?
Yes.
I don't know when he was president. I don't know anything.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear
Tear
down
down
this.
that
It was
wall.
91.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yep.
Wow.
History is not my favorite subject. I don't like history.
I'm so bad with dates. I could not tell you anything about it, like literally anything. I don't know anything.
So
I'll go.
game plan.
I'll
Yeah.
go. Let me do my turn, then
That's
you'll
fine.
play. So I'll drive, ferry. Okay, drive, ferry, drive, and then it'll have to go in Paris if that's okay, because I only have 4 actions, and I drove twice and ferried once.
No, I understand how the game works,
Drive,
Cat.
Ferry, drive, and then okay, I'll drop it. Do it. Put that shit down, and it's in Europe officially, and I'd rather it be in Paris than East Berlin because things were a little.
Okay. Except for we have one in Paris. There's no mop up. You will draw
Just
2
make it
cards.
Obvious, it's on Paris.
There's your 2 cards.
And my hand limit is 7 at all times.
Yep, at all times.
All right, I've got a Los Angeles. I've got a Sydney.
Okay.
So I've got 3 outright cards.
All right. So.
Wow.
Ooh. All right. So here's a pretty sexy plan that works
So
out.
do we do something in between people's turns
Yeah.
besides the draw?
I'm about to.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, that's right. They're weird.
We do the infect step.
No, we don't. Oh, hey, Paris.
Hey.
And then Mexico City.
Good thing I'm safe.
And
All right.
these kind of thin out what are
No, these.
these.
Oh no, yeah, those do. No, it's these. It's these. Because remember, I drew the cards from here.
Right. Okay.
So far we know nothing.
And we know Paris.
But it's a good thing I did look at that card. So
Okay.
it's Prague.
Oh, good.
If it's Prague, I want everyone to know I did not look at that card.
Prague.
But here's what's cool. My ability, I can actually move you to her.
Wow.
So on your turn, you can give her 2 of those cards, or take 2 cards from her on your turn, and then build a team. Like build an allied team, which would allow us to start cleaning up some of these
Matching the affiliation. So we have a bunch of
allies.
allies.
Of allies.
We could do that, but so we need European cards. So we don't have a lot of those right now.
Well, basically what we do whenever we're trying to acquire a target is if we have active teams in these areas, then that they would all count. So there's a lot of reds over here, a lot of agents.
Right.
Uh,
So by having them, they're killing people while we're doing
right, and then if we have teams, we can move teams through them, and then the mop-up step removes all of them.
Oh, cool.
And you can also remove them. So actually, for one of my actions, I am going to get rid of the one in Washington.
Was it okay?
Yep. So I'm just trying to think. It's weird because I know pandemic so well that this throws a wrench in things.
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
Do it.
Well, I mean, the concepts are essentially there. So what I'm trying to do is utilize my ability to get you to use your ability with her.
Oh.
And just take allied cards from her to give you your 5, and then you can build a team.
Yeah.
And then you can move the team, just an idea, because if you take 2 from her,
Rome.
you can move them to Rome, and then on your mop-up step, it'll get rid of all of them.
So he's taking them from me.
Yeah, just so we don't have to wait till your turn to do
No,
it.
I wouldn't do it all myself.
And then,
Unacceptable.
Where's Saigon? Shame.
yeah, I mean, in all honesty, it looks like searching for Agent Sabic is
A waste of time. I agree.
no is the easiest one because we just have to get to Novosibirsk. That's it, right?
I don't know. I just like it.
I'm pretty sure.
Novosibirsk.
Oh, boy, does
Novosibirsk.
Novice. Novo. No, you're saying Nove. It's Novo. Nove.
Novosibirsk.
Novo.
Novosibirsk.
Let's see if I can do
Ski.
a...
Novo. Bi.
Okay, here we go. Found it.
Novosibirsk.
Ha
You're saying Novosibirsk.
No,
You're saying
Novosibirsk.
Novosibirsk.
It's Novosibirsk.
Novosibirsk. Novosibirsk.
I'm the closest.
What was it again? Novo.
Anyway,
Novosibirsk.
Devin, I'm gonna move you straight to Paris.
I don't want to go.
I hate them.
Okay, so that's my second action. And for my third action, what do I want to do? Because I can't fly here.
You can't fly there.
It'd be pretty cool if you did.
I could... Or a different player's pawn, okay. I can also move teams with my ability. That's a pretty sexy ability. Move me to Toronto, please. Up top. And I'll kill one of those agents. Sorry, neutralize.
Cha-cha-cha.
Alright.
Do you karate chop him?
You like
Yes,
like
I do.
Batman, you neutralize them. He's sleeping.
Alright, so I got Osaka and Mexico City.
Oh, wow.
And Cairo, so I didn't get any allied shit or Europe. Draw the next two. See where some peeps are coming.
We got that dang old Santiago.
Santiago, okay.
Oh my god, we got Novosibirsk.
Okay, right there. Alright.
That's him, that's our agent, that's our man.
Yeah, that's Agent Sabik.
We gotta go.
Alright,
We
kill
gotta
him.
go, take him out of
Alright,
there.
your turn, Devin.
Alright, I guess I'll take information.
You take
So,
two.
share intel either.
Well, yours is specific
I
on
know.
yours.
Take card from another player. So, when I do it, I.
Yeah, you just take a card.
Okay.
Just one or
I guess
two?
Any one card. So, give me
Oh.
ally cards.
Just one?
Two.
Oh.
We're gonna do it twice.
Oh, okay.
And then just use all of all the allies.
Is there a
Their
rule?
powers combined.
Is there a rule where we can't do the same action twice? Just making
No,
sure.
that's never been a pandemic rule. Thank you.
Just
And
making
then I summon a
sure.
team. It's like I'm so putting together a team.
You son of a
I'm
bitch,
gonna
I'm
need
in.
the most nimble, acrobatic.
Right? The demolitions expert,
expert.
the sniper,
Sniper, yeah.
and the sex addict.
Yeah, sex worker, yeah.
Alright, so then you can move this over if you wanted to.
Okay, move a team to an adjacent city. Yep. All right, move them on over.
And now they're in Rome.
And then they do a sick drift and just slam all those people like up against the wall. Neutralized. Put
Cool.
sunglasses and
Alright, mop up. Mopped up all them peeps. Hell yeah. Alright, here's your two player
So
cards.
what's their team name? I bet their team.
Hey! We still didn't find one! They're all at the bottom.
Bombay.
Well, you tell them,
Algiers.
What are we looking for? We're looking for.
We're looking for Europe cards so we can process of eliminate the
Europe is the communist cards.
What? No.
The red?
No, they literally will say Europe on them. No, I know that. Alright, next two cards.
Oh. East Berlin.
Right here.
Moscow.
Right here.
Uh-oh.
Things are getting a little hot.
Okay. Kat, it's your turn.
Things are getting too spicy for the pepper. Well, you know what I could do? I could go 1, 2, 3. I could go into right there and build a safe house if you want me to.
In where?
Where that is.
In Baghdad?
Sure.
Why?
So we can have a. Don't we need a safe house over there so we can?
So we can what?
So we can eventually identify the target city.
But we don't need to know the target city from Baghdad. Baghdad's not in Europe. It's in Asia.
Oh, so we
Apparently.
only have to be in Europe.
Yeah, we really only need that one safe house in Paris.
So then.
But my worry is that these are gonna start causing some incidents.
Well, I unfortunately am not a neutralizer. I'm a safe house builder.
So we'll need a neutral team and a commie team.
Yeah, I have to...
And to build a team, we need a safe house.
I mean, yeah. And then,
So, do we want one or not? I can do it.
You can drop it there, yeah. Oh, at the start of your turn, you need to discard a card.
Why?
Because you started in Paris.
No, doesn't the safe house neutralize that?
You're right. I hate you. I wanted to do this with just Evan, but I needed a third.
I'd be like, okay.
And you're the best of a bad situation.
I'll quit.
As you can see, from Pandemic Legacy Season 1 to 2 to 3, Kat and I hate each other.
It's created a healthy work environment. Pandemic has done nothing wrong to our lives.
I don't care what you do. Do whatever. Do whatever. Do whatever you want.
Well,
Do whatever you like. Do whatever you like. You don't even know what that's from.
That's from Family Guy. That's Family
No,
Guy. It's
it's
from
not,
American Dad.
you idiot.
What episode's it from? Ben?
The hot tub one.
Yeah, I hate that one.
You don't like the hot tub
No,
one?
I've seen it so many fucking times.
That is true.
So many times.
Dip to toe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we basically have
I mean, do we want a red team or not?
we don't even have the cards to do that. The closest thing we actually have is a
Well then,
oh, you can take his Bombay.
I guess I could.
Yeah. There's also Algiers. Where's Algiers? Down here.
Why do I need his Bombay?
Because that'll give you a second neutral.
Okay.
What's your event?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
Put one card from the threat discard pile into the game end area. Play it anytime.
Okay.
You may play this. It says play anytime, but you may play this between the add agents and intensify steps of an escalation. It's not an action.
Yeah.
Hot shit. I
mean, most likely you are drawing a escalation card,
when,
but hopefully that comes with a Europe card.
so
Because my plan is to go the long way to Novosibirsk.
why? What do you mean the long way?
Well, I mean, because I can go into San Francisco to Tokyo,
Okay.
to Shanghai to Peking, and then to Novosibirsk.
Peking.
Peking.
It's Peking.
I mean, let's see here. Do you have any? No, we don't have any.
No, I
So-
don't really have the best hand right now. I have two neutral and two Soviet.
Like, I have Algiers, so like I could portal.
I can also just
easily.
fly to Osaka, or I can go down to Mexico City, discard Mexico City, and take an unrecorded flight straight to Novosibirsk, and then do an acquire target's action
Where's Mexico City?
down here. I would actually be able to do that my next turn. 1, 2, 3, fly there, and then do 4
That way you
to
don't
search.
have to take the
I'll
long
have to
way.
just take my sweet ass time. Yeah, and then because selecting the acquire target objective, if you have an active team in the required cities, you complete it. If not, you fail that objective.
So when you go to
So you have to have a team in that city to complete it.
I think we also count as a team.
do we?
I don't, because it's got
Because
like
that
it's
seems
got the
like-
symbol of a Soviet team
We're agents.
beside Novosibirsk.
We're agents.
Oh.
If we were a team, that
Boo.
would be way too. So we need a red team.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What the fuck are we here for?
We're throw it down.
We
baby.
basically are building safe houses
Yeah.
and moving teams around. We don't
Yeah.
actually do anything.
No, I built a safe house. I'm so good. Okay. All
Way
right.
to go, way to go.
Thanks.
You did it.
Well, there's your
Good job.
escalation.
Yeah.
Hey, we did find a Europe card, so it's not East Berlin.
Woo!
Woo!
You're right.
Okay. All right. Will you increase the threat marker?
No.
All
I
right.
feel threatened. So does that mean more cards are drawn?
Well, it would if it wasn't 2, but other than that, yeah. 3 are going into Warsaw. All right. I have a distinct feeling that we are going to eat ass. All right. And hey, at least there were a lot of cards that got shuffled.
That was Cooper's code was eat ass.
I remember it was in his notes.
He was always coming up behind me and saying, "Yeah, but can your girlfriend do this?"
Cooper, we talked about this. We've had several meetings about you.
Please.
You've been labeled a distraction.
It's like whisper,
I know you're tenured, but this has got to stop.
whispers in your ear. Please call me Coops.
Some gross ASMR.
It's the cops. Okay. Well, let's hope we don't have any incidents. Okay, so yeah, we need a Soviet team, like
Well, I
I've been
get-
saying this whole time.
Will I get another card? I only got the one.
No. Why would you... You've played enough Pandemic. Why would you think that you get another card? Yeah, that's fine. Here you go. Yeah.
Which one's this one?
Yeah, reveal it.
Santiago.
Down here.
Oh, you're rude. I'll say it out loud. Saigon.
It's like, oh!
Okay.
That one.
My turn. Okay. Alright, so here's what I can do. So we know it's not East Berlin, which leaves Prague an option. I say we just send them to Prague and acquire. What if it was right? What if it was Prague?
Just do it. Just guess it.
Just go out on a limb. Like, you've seen One Punch Man, right? Like King, how he's not actually a hero.
Right.
And that's us. We do everything right, but we're just winging it the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, send the team to Prague. That's where Medusa samples at.
Yep, got it.
Yep, and they're just like, are you sure there's 10 other cities? Prague. It's Prague, trust me. I just graduated.
Right there, in the middle.
I just have a real good feeling. No evidence. Just
Yeah. On the third level of the Macy's mall, they just built it last week.
The,
in the
Prague
60s.
Macy's.
the episode where Stan and Roger have to follow their gut and it rumbles, that's him. That's like,
Right.
my gut knows.
Okay.
It's in Prague.
So, here's what I'm thinking. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, we needed a team, so me going to Novosibirsk doesn't help at all.
You need cards. I have no red cards.
I have one.
You have one red cards. I
I
can amass cards, but it is difficult.
Yeah, it sucks because I can't even get to East Berlin this turn. Well, no, I can still fly. Okay, actually, nope,
How
I
can
got
we
it.
go into Mexico City?
Well, because I thought we counted as a team as well.
Oh.
We don't. So, but okay. So there's another way. You have one Europe card. If we can get you 2 other Europe cards, you can go into Paris and then identify that city.
Wow.
And then we'll have the team do at least get that. But yeah,
And
you're right.
identify the city.
Where are you seeing the Soviet symbol? Oh, it's on the actual.
Come
man.
on, man.
Okay. So if I go down to Mexico City, that'll be 3.
You have to have an active team, so it has to be a team matching that symbol. They
Yeah.
can't be
Right.
mismatched.
So if we...
So it's gonna be like shitty. We're gonna like have the Allied and the Soviet teams, and then it's gonna be like right here in Madrid, neutral.
Oh man, it could. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna go 1, 2, take a uncharted flight, and I'm gonna go to East Berlin. So no reason to hide.
You're gonna kill a guy.
No, so I have 1 action left. So here's my 2 options. I can have Kat. I can move her 3 spaces to me
Whee.
with my ability. So then on her turn, she can give me East Berlin, which would be a Soviet. That would be at least 3 out of the 5 that we need, depending on what I draw. My other option is to move our team into... Never mind.
What?
I was going to say the cover-up. I don't remember if that had to be an active team. Yeah, with an active team. So never mind, we can't even...
Ooh, that place is under watch.
I know, I'm going to have to discard a card. Alright, so never mind. So yeah, my only real option is to have Cat move to me.
Oh man, am I gonna have to discard a card?
The start of your turn, I think. It was the start of the end of your turn.
It's at the start. You don't have to come there with me. I'm just trying to find ways to get me more Soviet.
If
Soviet
I draw
cards.
2 Soviet cards after you move me there.
Well, then we'll figure it out.
Oh.
Hey, it is not Rome,
Okay.
which is right here, I believe. Yep. Because I got Rome, and then I got New York, so unfortunately I got 2 allied cards.
So far, it's not Prague.
Right? I'm getting there. Alright, 2 cards from there. Ugh.
We got Warsaw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, hold on. Warsaw, that causes an incident, which means...
Oh.
Place an agent in every city with 1 or more incident tokens in Europe.
There's no other.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think that would cause, because there's no way that would cause another incident. That would just be super shitty.
I hope not.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say no, because that's stupid. Okay.
Because that's not a rule I like.
Alright, so what's the other card?
Oh, it was Moscow.
Was it?
Hello, Moscow.
Okay. We need to start killing! All the agents are up here in Soviet shit, which makes sense. Alright, Devin, your turn.
All right. I'm going to do some big stuff. Big stuff. So let's see here. I mean, I can go there and kill
Even if it is Prague, we need that Soviet team,
It's like, well, I need cards.
Wait a minute.
right?
So
Which is why it's.
you guys are already working on you getting a card from her.
Yeah, if you want to go with neutral, you can come up there and take Osaka from me. And Santiago from her.
Yeah, guess it couldn't hurt.
Hey, baby. Here's Osaka. I learned that there's some neutrality
1, 2,
going over there.
3. I have all this neutrality.
You can kill that guy in Berlin?
Yeah, but we're buds.
Oh, are you?
We
I
go
went
out
to
for coffee
college
from
with
time to
you.
time, and fine. And then I spiked his coffee, and then I raped him.
Oh, wow.
It got dark.
That was unrelated
damn
to
it.
our plan.
Oh, no was diminished.
There's another escalation.
But hey, remember, you guys can just take it from me. Easy peasy, no
Yep.
problem.
Yep, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, great. Osaka.
But I thought you wanted me to give you East Berlin.
No, you do. That's not good. That was only 5 cards before the next escalation. So this seems hard to try and figure.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Because it's different from traditional
Right.
pandemic that we're used to.
Oh, Warsaw. Great.
Oh.
Another incident.
Oh boy.
Which would mean whatever this one is. Shift each team in a city with surveillance. Oh, that is not in a safe house to Washington.
Ha! Oh, wait.
Good deal. Alright, there's no surveillance there.
We only have one team.
And of course, Osaka. Yeah, this is probably impossible. So that means there's another one.
You know, that's what we
Players
have.
in South America or Europe, which we are in Europe, lose 1 cover. So
That means we lose a card.
Yep.
Oh,
Goodbye,
good.
Algiers.
Well, you
Get
know,
rid of New York.
I'm gonna have to discard my encounter card because of this.
Your encounter card.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to give East Berlin to you, and I have to discard a card when I'm there.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you can use it.
I can play it,
Yeah, you
but
just
then
play
I would
it.
have to discard that one at the beginning of my turn. So
Oh,
let's not
you're
do
right.
that.
You're right. Well, it is your turn.
Okay, well now I have to discard this.
But you can play it instead.
That's right, because I was like, oh, that's nice how they let you do that. Okay, so it takes 1 card from the threat discard pile into the game end area.
Alright. I guess move Osaka into...
Where are the discarded cards going?
Well, the discard cards go here. Osaka goes to the game end over there. No, game end is that pile. Alright. Give me East Berlin.
Begrudgingly.
Thank you.
I'd like to build a safe.
Alright, so that was 1 action.
Okay, let me go up to... Can I get up to Warsaw?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go neutralize some people.
Please do.
How old was that? I gave you my card.
Yeah, 2, so you can kill 2. Good deal.
Yay.
Just
I'll
give
just
me...
keep my own pile.
Okay.
Just don't let us forget that they're there.
Yeah, actually, I don't like that.
2 reds, 2 reds, 2 reds. Nope, just 1 red. Okay.
Well, still 1 red.
Moscow! Moscow! Moscow!
You do? Yeah, that was pretty close. Saigon, which is over here. And then freaking... Hey, Moscow. Are there 2 No, okay. I just heard Moscow and then.
Fucking wait a minute.
Okay. My turn.
Yes, the turn.
Give me Novosibirsk.
Novosibirsk.
So that's that. Okay. We really need to, okay. So, where am I? I'm in Berlin. So that was
We've
one.
been bad. We've still been ignoring our Europe cards.
Oh, yeah, Moscow.
Oh.
Haha.
So it's not Moscow, which means, again,
Could still be Prague.
still be Prague.
Okay. So I am going to, man, that we just very much need. Okay, hold on.
It's Istanbul.
Wait,
Guys,
wait.
it's always been Istanbul.
No, it's Prague. I am 100% sure.
This time.
Leningrad.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay, hold on. So if I move Cat to Moscow
Oh.
and then go down to Rome. Oh, god damn it. Then that would. I could take Moscow from you, but I think that would be it. But then my next turn I'd go down to Baghdad and then build us our Soviet thing. But also chances of me drawing a Soviet card is probably high. You guys think that'd be pretty high, right? Me getting at least one Soviet. I mean, I hope.
I mean, it's the odds are it's because we need it that no, it's not going to be high.
Yeah, that's true. But I really don't think me trying to. I mean, unless Kat, on your next turn, you just want to start gradually heading to Moscow.
I don't mind that.
Okay.
Where the fuck is Moscow?
It's right there.
Okay.
And then, so then what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I can go through there.
Okay, so that I'm gonna plan. I'm gonna go 1, 2.
I'm gonna go on.
I'm gonna get rid of Rome
Roma.
to fly there. And I'm gonna get rid of one of Baghdad. So I'm here.
Yay.
Okay,
Why am I going to Moscow?
because if I don't draw a Soviet one here,
It's up to me.
then at least you'll be in Moscow, and I can go straight up to Moscow and meet you there. But I'm gonna get super lucky. Awesome.
Yeah.
Leningrad.
I'll still go to Moscow.
And Karachi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly 7. Awesome. Perfect.
Threat stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Bad poopy.
Santiago.
Oh, okay.
And
No, you're putting them.
You're doing it right.
Washington.
Oh, okay. All right, your turn, buddy.
Oh man, I'm gonna do big stuff.
I have a neutral, and so does Cat.
Right. Let's go.
Your easiest bet is to go up to where she's at in Warsaw.
So are
Yeah.
we're really needing to collect neutrals as well?
Well, just have teams. We also need to collect 3 European areas so that we can identify the city.
You don't have to.
Right.
That's just one way to quickly do it.
Yeah.
But we're
then
slow.
if we thin them down enough and then spread the teams out,
Then
can
we'll
do
be
it.
fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause-
I'm gonna go take cards. Thanks. Just gonna take that. 1, 2. I don't want to lose cards. Oh, I have to leave there. I don't want to lose cards. I can go to Prologue. I guess I could kill a guy and go to Prologue, I guess, just to do that.
Just to be in the middle. Yeah.
Sure, I'll kill a guy.
Because
These guys have
my
been stirring up shit.
yeah, it's not looking too
And it's starting to smell!
My event is Cover of Darkness, which allows this turn remove 1 agent from each city the player drives or ferries to.
Ooh.
So my next turn is to activate that, spend my 5 to build a team, and then just go down to Riyadh and up to Karachi and start heading up this way.
Okay.
And then the team that I leave behind can mop up, these human beings and their lives.
Oh, wait, you're gonna go which way?
I'm gonna go down and up that way.
To get to here?
Yeah. Yeah, trust me, it makes sense. I could also just go down, up, and then I have Karachi that lets me fly there.
Uh-huh.
But the problem is I don't need to be there. Like, I'm just using my cover of darkness to slice some throats.
Yeah, I just guess if
Daddy!
Your father's not a man. He's a dirty red. Man, you
We're
have...
Russian. You're in Russia.
Shut up! You have no idea the amount of hate this game got by, like, communist believers and...
Listen.
Whoa!
Communism is great.
That's why it fails every time, you're right.
We love Russia.
Oh, well, someone should make the Russian alias, what's his name from American Dad? He's not in any episodes anymore, but...
Crotch lick me up.
No, Crotch Licked Me Off is one, but no.
The one who helped Steve on his project.
Yeah, on his rocket ship project. Stan's old Russian nemesis.
I can't remember his name, yeah, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Did I give you your 2 cards? Did you do your turn?
I did. Nice. There it is.
Awesome.
Pyongyang.
Cat, draw 2.
2 these, baby.
I will say I very much like the incident effect over them spreading.
Right.
It wouldn't really make
Now it's kind of like,
Karachi.
oh, what's gonna happen?
Cat! Place an agent in every city with 1 or more incident tokens in South America.
Oh.
Awesome. Okay, alright, next card.
Karachi. East Berlin.
Okay. Good deal.
Okay, not bad.
Okay.
Okay, it's my turn.
It is your turn.
You wanted me to go to Moscow?
I just want
Peace in the Middle East.
I just want people to die. There's so many.
So many people.
Yeah.
What are you, Thanos?
Like,
I snapped.
there we go. I snapped.
Half
More
the
than half.
population rounded
I mean, the thing that sucks is at the beginning of your turn, you're gonna have to get rid of like 3 cards. Luckily,
Well,
we're not people yet.
I only moved. I did a move. I snapped. I could just get rid of 1 and then move into. We're safe.
Well, I mean, you could get rid of 1 and then. Well, actually,
I forgot that the eyes.
you could get rid of 1 and then you have Moscow that you can get rid of to fly anywhere. You can fly to Saigon. That's way over there. It's a real shame we can't just teleport those teams.
Yep.
Oh, actually, you need to fly somewhere where a neutral, build a neutral.
Berlin, Delhi.
Delhi would work.
Yeah, sorry, I said Berlin because I read Delhi as Berlin.
That makes sense. Yeah, I would make that same mistake.
Actually, no. Okay, sorry. I had.
Because we need somewhere that Devin can get to that's relatively quick,
Yeah.
For what reason?
so he can build a team.
Okay.
I mean, I guess to build a team,
Where are you?
you just have to be in a safe house. It doesn't, like... Oh, never mind. No. Matching the affiliation of your city to put a team of that affiliation there. Never mind. So yeah, you would need to build a safe house so Devin can go there.
Oh, we need a neutral one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go to
okay. So let's say
Karachi.
what if
So-
because
And also, you can teleport between your safe houses.
oh okay. Oh look at that.
Yeah.
Well how many moves would it take?
1, 2, build the safe house, kill a guy. There you go. Is there anything else?
Should we do a rewind on the turn? Hey, now you can hear everything.
Anyway.
Okay, so
So sensitive, it can hear my thoughts. Stay away, gay thoughts. I'm running away from you.
You can't catch me, gay thoughts.
okay, so what?
Yeah, I think you definitely need to build the safe house before Devin's turn.
Okay, yes. So, do I need to rewind my turn? Do I need
No,
to...
you just need to put 1.
Remix.
Oh yeah, because then you wouldn't get rid of any. You couldn't get rid of any.
Oh my gosh. I know.
So you're light blue, right?
So, yes.
And then you're the beige.
So, let's say I'm still here. I could, yeah, I could 1, 2, fly and then build in Delhi. That way it's a neutral spot.
Yeah. Or in Karachi.
Or yeah, that way, because that'll be closer because Devin would just have to go boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops, I died. Sorry.
Okay.
Moscow.
Neat. Alright, so that was your turn.
Yes.
Boop.
Ooh, I got a Europe one. It's not Warsaw.
Alright.
I'm gonna shit my pants if it's Prague.
They're gonna assume that I looked at it and cheated. Okay, top 2 cards.
Kiev.
Kiev?
Kievan. And Riyadh.
Riyadh, okay. Alright, that's good. That's good. Now it's my turn. So, getting rid of these 5.
Where are the quarantine markers? We need to start dropping those.
Alright, so now... Wee woo! Oh. It's French ambulances. Sound like guys in an orgy.
Oh god.
Alrighty!
Why is that orange?
What do you mean? It's always orange. It's always been orange. Alright, I'm gonna play Cover of Darkness. So now...
This is where you run around and pretend to be Batman.
I am the knight.
Boop. Boop. Okay. I got rid of 3. I killed a bunch. Okay.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Sweet. Sweet. Alright, so now mop up. Yeah, those teams are, like, essential to survival.
It seems like it.
Damn it.
What?
Damn it.
What?
And any of us can move
I
them?
don't want to play
What
anymore.
is it? Did you get a...
It's not Prague.
Aw.
I did... Ooh, hey, a holdover from the war. Put a safe house onto one city on the board.
Oh.
So what's left? We have Kiev, Istanbul, London, Paris, and Madrid.
We want it in Moscow. A safe house in Moscow.
Wouldn't that be funny for Moscow?
Make it permanent? That's not a bad move if we're planning that far ahead.
Oh, definitely.
So... Yeah. Alright, next 2. Next 2 cards, Kat.
Next 2 cards are... We got Toronto. Canada.
Okay.
Paris.
Betty?
Oh, right here. Okay.
France.
Alright, Devin.
Alrighty, here I go. I guess I'll summon the neutral team.
What's your ability? Oh, you've been using it this whole time. Building the safe house is free. Oh,
See
like,
here.
we've been using everyone's ability.
I mean, right now we're down to... Oh yeah, Moscow's still in there. Oh,
No.
not Moscow. It's either Kiev...
Oh boy. Oh no, never mind.
Okay.
It was while I'm at a safe house. I was like, I could have discarded a card. Discard a city card to move to any city on the
Guess
board.
Prague's
That's
the
only if I'm at a
best
safe house.
Mm.
So I was like, dang it.
That's 3 moves, though. They don't have any cards. They have Pyongyang. So, yeah. Move 3 and assemble the team.
Avengers
Assemble. Have you seen the Rick and Morty episode where they're doing the heist?
Yes.
That's
That was so funny. And the whole episode was
a heist. Okay, mop up.
Boop. So now we can all just move each other's teams around.
Pretty much, and I can move in 3 spaces.
You think you're so fucking cool. London!
It is,
not.
Do I get another?
it's an escalation.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, so now we're down
So
to
what
what,
are we
3?
working with? We got East Berlin.
Madrid, Istanbul, and Kiev. Oh, great. One of each. Hey, one of each type. Once we cover those with the teams, we're good.
Really? Oh, you're right.
So we just move them over and we're done. Well, no, someone has to go to Novosibirsk.
The Soviet guy does, yeah. But I can move him straight there, and then... But, so on my... Well, actually, on anyone's turn, because it's so close, you can go... Someone on their turn can move this up there for 1-2, do the acquire target for Agent Sabek, and then for their last action, move them into Moscow to kill 3 of those. Kill those 3. Does that make sense?
You can walk me through it when it's on my turn.
Okay.
Novosibirsk.
No, go grab.
It's always so weird trying to shuffle, like...
Only a few cards.
Yeah.
I guess. No, Prague is still in there. We still have Istanbul and Prague.
What do you
Not
mean,
Prague,
for what?
Paris.
Oh, I was like, no,
Paris is-
no,
Paris
Prague's
is-
not it!
Paris is still on the board. It's Madrid,
Toronto.
Istanbul. So there's 4. There's still 4 areas.
God damn it.
It's not that bad though.
Again? We're going to lose so many points.
We're only
Placing...
trainees. We're only trainees.
We're good.
They call us field agents, but we're
Right,
trainees.
that's true. I wonder if we're supposed to lose Prague. Or if it's supposed to be just like... If it's one of those prologues where it's like, yeah, it's really hard to fail. And we just suck. Okay. That was your turn. Your turn.
Whoa. My turn?
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. Wow. Wow.
So, my thought...
Run a team through Europe. Absolutely run.
Move that Soviet team that's in Baghdad
Move.
that just crashed and burned
That. But-
to Novosibirsk.
Yeah, okay.
And then for your third action, do the search for Agent Sabik, so the acquire targets. That would happen. And then you can, for your fourth action, move them into Moscow, which would kill those 3 people.
That's awesome.
Oh, so you just have to have the team there. You don't have to be there.
Yes, that would be much.
So team is
Okay.
going up here,
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you could do it all.
and then
Awesome.
we acquire. What'd you say? Acquire targets.
Yep.
Select an acquire target objective if you have it.
So the acquired target in Novosibirsk. And
Okay.
Devin, what does what's the completed number?
The completed number is debrief 214.
214. You picked up traces of Sabik, but nothing definitive. A few locals indicated that they saw someone matching his description, but the individual was bundled up. You can't determine at the moment why he hasn't come in or made contact. Sometimes there will be text at the end of the paragraphs that gives further instructions. In this case, there is no further information. Well, we completed it!
Yay!
So, that's you don't have to flip it, actually. I think you can put these on. Yay! Okay.
Gold star.
Oh, and then for your fourth action, move it back into Moscow. Alright. Then mop those people up.
Mop 'em up, baby.
Bring a bucket and a mop.
for those wet ass.
Oh, God!
That's obnoxious,
Commies.
Cat. I
And
very
it's
much
Christmas.
held out my hand.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
They were back home with their families,
Oh.
and you just went to the capital and killed them.
They were
Boo.
actually just people minding their own business. They weren't.
Just on a witch hunt.
Yeah. You look like a communist.
So, what do we have? We have Paris, Istanbul, Kiev, and Madrid.
Yep.
Those are the four options.
And you can move them 3.
I can move them
you
3.
Can move my guys.
Yep.
Quite
You
a
got a
way.
25% chance
Oh,
of
yeah.
guessing correctly. Do you just want to guess?
So when do we lose? What makes us lose? When the threat
Um,
meter maxes, or what?
What if we don't acquire the target? That's one way,
awesome.
I think.
No, so we lose if this deck runs out, if we can't place incident tokens, if we can't place agents.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it's been pretty bad.
Let's see.
Or all the objectives are complete. So, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So the plan, what we could do, is I can move, what's the alliance in Kiev? Soviet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I can move that one to Kiev. I can move the Rome one to either Istanbul or London. Oh man, we have a lot. Istanbul, Paris, or London. No, London isn't it. So Paris or Istanbul. Oh man, I won't be able to get the neutral one there.
Yep, it's quite a ways.
I can plan for that. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I'm actually, because then they'll mop up.
Yeah.
Let's have this one go into Paris.
I mean, could you use your ability to move it 3 just to get it closer?
Yeah. No, I don't want to fucking do that. So that's 3.
And then, like, I can get it the rest of the way there.
Yeah, and then you can do an acquire targets. And basically,
More than likely.
if it's Istanbul, then we failed it.
But it's always Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Man, I would just shit. I was really pulling for Prague the whole time. But that,
I know.
It just the game just fucking it was edging me the whole time.
We wanted.
It's like
we wanted to manifest it, but we didn't.
So I have a fourth action. I could... Man, because they're just gonna get picked clean. I am plugged up. My worry is what's gonna get drawn and cause us to freaking fail with the incidents. So, what do you think? I can just kill that one in Karachi, but I can also fly to Karachi, or fly anywhere, because I'm in Karachi.
Go anywhere.
But that doesn't help, that me being nowhere.
I mean, can you go somewhere and kill somebody?
No, because I moved the neutral thing, that was my third action.
Gotcha.
I can move one of you 3 spaces, but I don't think moving you guys anywhere is gonna help.
Yeah, because I'm just like, if these activate,
Not now.
you know,
Right.
for world hurt.
I'll just kill the guy. He showed up in our safe house. Hello?
Would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?
Dead.
Owl exterminator.
All right. That does feel nice.
Right.
All right. Oh, that's amazing. Well, it's not Kiev.
Okay.
But Istanbul's still on the board.
I know. I was really hoping.
All
but
right. So now we take it to Istanbul.
So we need either Paris or Istanbul to pop up.
Yep. Okay.
Or Madrid, right?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. We have a team to cover Madrid. We just have to get them there. We don't have 2 allied teams yet.
Right. Do we have the cards to be able to?
I have 1. She has 1.
I have Lima. Oh no, I don't even have any. Yeah.
So
So we can basically just hedge our bets.
I mean, if you have the active teams in the acquired cities, you complete it. If not, you fail that objective.
Yeah, it's a one or done.
Okay.
So what we could do, I mean, we have enough cards here to survive a little bit, but we know it's not Kiev.
Yeah.
I say we try to get some ally, like act like everything is normal. Try to get all the cards for a second team, and then if we happen to eliminate some along the way, then we have to happen to eliminate it. So
Yeah. So then I guess we can just try. We can just clean up.
I mean, do we have 3 Europe cards? You have 2.
I
Yeah.
have one.
So I can give you. Where are you, Seth? Are you by me?
We're all in the same spot, so you can actually just.
I can give you 1.
No,
Well,
you can take both of them.
take both of yours, and then I can just identify it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's just fucking do that.
Yeah.
We should work.
I was like, so at a
smarter,
safe
not
house,
harder.
I forgot that was.
they have to match my region.
Which
I was
it would.
like, let's go the long haul, guys. Let's just ride it out.
So yeah,
Of the-
you take these 2.
Identify target city. While at a safe house, discard 3 cities cards matching your region to reveal target city of your region.
Because here's the cool thing: unless we just really shit the bed on card draw, we would win on Cat's turn.
Whoa.
Or win. I mean, I guess there's really no win or lose. It just depends on how well we do.
There is only win.
So yeah, if you take my 2, then you spend the 3.
Well, I still have to move this guy over.
But Cat can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, so you can identify for sure, because maybe you don't even have to. Actually, if it's Paris, then you're just like, oh, boom, because we already have it in
That's
Paris.
true. Okay.
But if it's Madrid, then we just like, okay, then you can at least move it 1. Cat on her turn can move it 1 and then
Okay.
acquire.
Okay.
So we're sitting there like in the safe house. How are we going to find out? You're like, well, don't you have some intel on these 2 cities?
Well, I have to be
Yeah.
in that region. So I have to go to Paris.
Oh, yeah, we're not in that region.
Oh, oops.
Oh, okay. No, that'd be meta. Never mind.
What if you move me?
What
On
do you
If
mean?
I had moved you
Meta?
as my last action instead
Oh,
of killing that guy.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to plan ahead. I was like, what do you mean it would be
But you didn't need to kill that guy.
I didn't.
You let him go home to his family.
You're right.
And
You're
you-
right.
and you
I
bumped me
scared.
over.
I made him shit his
That's
pants.
exactly it.
His Russian pants.
He wishes he was dead after
There.
that.
You can't even get there. Never mind.
Oh.
What?
One. Yeah, I can.
I,
move you.
I have 1 extra action. Am I here? Would I
Yeah.
be here?
Yeah.
I could move 1 and then do it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Then I would do just that.
I went to kill that guy. You're like, wait, hold on.
Wait.
Take his passport so I can get into Paris.
It's like, let him live.
I just cut his legs off with a chisel,
He gives me like a sullen look of respect.
and then he walked away. And then another guy killed him.
Just shot
I didn't
him.
tell you I would kill
Shot him in the
Ooh,
back
did you
of
watch
the
the
head.
first episode of Mandalorian?
I not watched The Mandalorian yet.
You haven't watched any of it?
No, not at all, actually.
Ooh,
I watched The Boys. That one had some hype behind it for a little while.
Boys?
It's
Yeah,
that
it's
Amazon original.
Yeah, it's like a superhero thing.
Oh,
Okay, so you identified the target after some hot meta. All right, hold on. Before you look at it,
what do we think it is?
we would have put it in Madrid for sure. Would we have bet on Paris or Istanbul?
I'm voting Istanbul. Going off
It's
my heart.
Istanbul.
I'm gonna go with Paris. All right, so what is it?
Istanbul.
Oh
Yay!
shit!
Fucked.
We would have failed.
Glad we took the cautious way.
Classic.
Okay.
Classic.
All right, so we know that the Medusa sample is now in Istanbul after some hot meta action.
I'm glad I don't have
So
to.
here's your 2 cards. Okay. Oh, sorry.
So now we're just trying to get the bus into Istanbul.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Party bus on its way.
Pacific Rim job.
Ooh, Paris. And then, I thought we took that card out.
No.
We didn't use your thing to take out Moscow?
I don't, was it? Maybe there are 2 Moscow cards in there.
Then we did Osaka.
Oh, that's right. Because we're stupid.
And then Riyadh. Okay. Hot. Alright.
Hot summer sidewalk.
Okay, Kat. I guess you can just...
Let's move that bus, baby.
And in this shit,
Okay, and then...
What?
acquire targets.
No. Yes, acquire
No,
target.
Alright.
160.
That's 160.
You intercepted the courier and secured the Medusa sample before your team could interrogate. The courier took a cyanide pill.
Whoa!
Analysis of the Medusa sample revealed it's biological, but nothing you've seen before. Not Coda, not smallpox, not anthrax.
Not Coda. Wait, so we know about Coda?
It was actually, there was something I was going to read earlier, but hold on. Take the target city card under the objective and add it to the hand of the player who completed this objective. So I guess you would give her Istanbul, but that actually ends the thing.
Is Coda the other virus?
Yeah,
from
that's
previous
what it
games?
was. Well, you've played season 2.
Is that what
It was called Coda. Well, it must have been. It was probably called something.
Didn't it turn people into zombies or some shit?
Yeah. Spoilers, but at this point, this whole series is going to be spoilers. So yeah, all objectives have a completed or failed token.
Well, I guess that makes sense because I think the government.
The government.
The government. I think the government knew about Coda.
Okay, so.
There was something a little shady.
Whew! That was awesome. Okay, when playing the prologue, do only steps 1, 4, and 6, read the other steps. Okay, so, steps 1, we check, mark any completed objectives with a failed token, read the appropriate debrief entry, follow any instructions in the debrief, and evaluate your team's status.
Just fucking lost the game. We just fucked
Yeah,
it up.
yes.
Just failed them both.
Failed. We suck. Alright, so the prologue, we had 0 failed objectives, so we succeeded. We will lose funding, but luckily, in January, it's always 5, no matter
Take our
what.
lunch breaks away.
Pretty much it's just the prologue. And then, let's see.
So that was not in January, that was the prologue.
That was the prologue, yep. Destroy the objectives for the... Oh, destroy the objectives.
Whoa.
Rip them up.
I'm uncomfortable with
I can't do it.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, you do it just in case they're wrong. And then that way.
Says, well, each objective you destroy.
Yeah, I would rather you do it
Okay.
for the first one.
It's almost therapeutic. You want to do the other one? You hated Agent Sabic for whatever reason.
Sabic?
Ex-boyfriend?
No, he's a traitor.
Okay.
Has it been revealed that he's not a traitor yet?
It said we don't know why he hasn't called in.
Uh-huh, because he's a traitor.
That's probably what they want us to believe, but he's probably a good guy.
Is not.
Check game end area. If there are any threat cards in this area, place them into the threat discard pile. So these just go into the sexy threat discard pile. And then 6, clean up. Okay, yeah, so basically we don't get any benefits or anything from the prologue. So that was the prologue, everyone! Ooh. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy the whole series of Pandemic Legacy Season 0. It's almost like a staple for my Let's Play YouTube channel. I've done Season 1.
Devin strains against his ankle shackle against the chair.
Keep trying to pick the lock.
Not again!
You just get shocked every time.
He's gaunt and pale and is clearly not moved from this chair for a long time.
Just feed him scraps. But yeah, so stick around for the rest of the series.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.